Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video going to be looking at the games we recently played a few hours ago against Qlash. We did lose unfortunately 3-2 and we lost just in the end on gem grab unfortunately. But yeah, let's go through the games anyway. It's good to go through losses and whatnot, but I'm still super proud of my team. Me, Semantic and Tom formed about 5 days ago and early scrim since then. But in scrims, we've been playing really well. Our synergy is really good at the moment, and gave probably the best team in the game right now a really good game, and more than likely deserve the win. But nonetheless, let's go through the games and give you my thoughts. Okay, first game against Qlash. So this is quarterfinals. If we win this, we would have advanced to the semi-finals. But we decided to go with Tick, Piper, Brock. So the bans were, I think it was Sandy and Mr. P. So here, Samantha does a really good job pushing up against the Tick. He goes really low, but I'll get my position really good here. So Samantha gets a really nice shot on Tick there. That was really well played. I didn't actually see that. But yeah, we do have the advantage here. Tom's doing a really good job pushing him back. Semantic catches Tick out again, so that's really well played from Semantic. Tom's got GA really weak, so they're going to switch, so I've decided to help Tom out here. I prefer it on the right hand side with Piper, using the ambush star power. So now I'm going to try and catch out one of these. So we're all going to try and push up against Tom, which is not really the best. Tick can actually keep his lane quite easily. I get caught out there, I went a bit too aggressively, but they're not going to be able to push up against a Tick. Literally one Tick can zone out a whole side. So GA does get a shot there. I think we managed to kill him in the end. Actually no, we don't. So they are all grouped up on one side here. They're in a really bad position. We've got complete control. It's just about trying to pick off one of them. So Chaos goes down to one shot. I nearly managed to get him down there. At the minute we're just playing passive, keeping that mid control. Try not to give up any control whatsoever. I'm just trying to pick off one shot, so Tick can probably finish the kill off. Semantic's doing a good job to keep him back. I'm just trying to keep him pinned back as far as possible. I managed to catch GA out there, but he's still super low. Chaos does go down there. There's a really nice tick head from Tom. I catch GA out again, and now we're in a really good position. Complete and utter dominance right here. We have control the whole game. I get a snap on GA. I can just sit here because I know even if I die, I'm not that important. And that's the first game right there, guys. Okay, so next game, same comp here. So normally a Gene can be used, but Gene just gets outranged most of the time, and the Tick lane is really good. So they've gone for the mirror match. Actually, no, they've all gone right lane. Brock does go left to start with, but he switches all the way around. So this is probably the best position we could be in. You don't really want to all group up in one lane, especially against a Tick. It's only going to lead in one thing. So Semantic does go down. I clip Muniz there, but we're still fine. We've still got control. As long as we've got control of one side, it's fine really. I catch Gear out, so it's a good kill from me. And Tom's getting pushed back, but I mean, I'm going to try and help him here. So they just go full on aggro against Tom here. He does a really good job to stay alive. I don't know how he's still alive here. It's really well played. The Tick head unfortunately went for Chaos, but we still got the kill anyway. So now Muniz is trapped behind because he didn't manage to kill Tom. So now we're just working away, trying to pinch Muniz and try not to get hit. So now he is down, so that's really well played. So they're both going to the right lane. We should have probably pushed up one of them at least down the other side. I think triple laning against the Tick is never going to end well on this map. But I get sniped on GA, so now they have to stay back a little bit. Semantic doing a really good job keeping him back. I don't know, he dodges two Piper shots really well there. GA's one shot, somehow it isn't going to go down. But Semantic does go down there, but we've still got a good lead. As long as I stay alive, it's fine. Tom doing an amazing job keeping them all pinned back. Keeping that control is really important with Tick. It might not seem to some people that he's doing a lot, but he's doing an amazing job just keeping them all pinned back. So now, as I said before, it's just down to me. As long as I don't die, it's fine, but I'm just keeping my range. I don't want to get pushed back too soon. So just trying to pick off at least one good snipe, and then I know they can't get a kill. So now, Semantic was pushed up all the way there. Luckily, he got a kill on GA. I took the aggro of the Tick head and jumped just in time. So that is a 2-0 victory on that set. Okay, so next set it is Factory Rush Siege. We scrimmed a lot on this map and are really strong on this map. So we did find out Barley is pretty good on this map now, because Barley counters the Pam turret and the Penny turret. So I probably should have gone left side instead of trying to push through mid, because now I'm going to end up losing my lane. Muniz gets first 2 bolts, I believe. Actually, no, I can push up here. Tom's doing a really good job pushing up. I'm going to get cut out here, I believe. Yeah, I'll get cut out, which is really bad. Now Brock has super. So I played pretty poorly this game, feeding Brock super. I'm nowhere near my super, so they're in a really good position. But Tom doing a really good job keeping him pinned back. We can get a solid defense because we managed to kill the Brock. So now they have Pam turret. I'm close to super. I thought here Muniz might have tried to super me, but I can keep position here, pushing up. I believe I am one shot for, so there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to break that wall up just to get a bit of control. So Tom doing a good job pushing over there. So now Muniz has got really good shots on me here. Samantha doing a good job against Gie. So now I didn't want to give Brock too much value with that super. So I dodged 2 of them, but now we're all getting pinched. They've got complete control here. They've got the they've got that siege bot. So now it is all down to last. On this map especially, it's kind of all down to last. Samantha doing a good job to stay alive as long as possible. Brock is really low here, nearly managed to take us out. They haven't got a full attack, they are just going to keep control here. I go down, I probably should have stayed alive because Semantic was respawning. But now we really need to get control back. Let's see. So now Penny's got turret. I don't think I played too well here. I shouldn't have pushed up around the right, and then I walked straight back into the Penny mortar. So just giving up that lane completely. Semantic 2v1 nearly kills Gie. But now they have definitely won this. So yeah, let's just move into the next siege game. That was unfortunate, I didn't really play the best at all. But yeah, let's move into the next one. Okay, next game here, so they are 1-0 up in this set. We sticked with the same comp. We still thought Barley was a really good counter to the turrets. And Barley can get a lot of damage over the wall in front of the Ike there. So if I don't get a super to destroy that wall, at least Barley can get a lot of damage. But now I'm playing a lot better this time. I was really disappointed in my first game, so I'm trying super hard to try and win my lane here. So now I'm going to try and help Semantic in mid. It's a tie siege, so I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost this siege, as long as we get a decent amount of damage. Now Tom's doing a good job to keep his lane, so Penny's just going to try and stay out of that lane, I believe, or just go super aggro. So now Tom flushes him out with a really good super there. I got so much value and pushed him all the way back, allowing me to collect that bolt. So now Tom's still keeping his lane. Penny's trying to work her way into the mid. She can't really do much against a Barley, but Penny has enough health to collect that bolt, so that was decently played from Chaos. I super the wall, I nearly catch Gear in that, but now Muniz is really weak. We try and get him down here. I think I called Semantic to come over and help. Let's see. No, actually Muniz manages to stay alive. So now Semantic getting pinched here, he manages to go down. Brock nearly catches me out as well, but I stay alive. So now we're in a good position. Gie's going to get that early death, but I mean, as long as I stay alive, it's going to be good. Tom does go down, unfortunately. That is really, really unfortunate. If Tom would have stayed alive there, we would have ended it really easily. Semantic going in there. I should have probably still stayed in. I could have got another few shots, but we're in this position. We need to collect every single bolt, or just go in aggro and try and get some damage. The only way we're winning this round if we get all of them, because I believe we need at least 8. So now I'm going to push in. I get 1 shot on the Ike here, so that's still decent, and at least I get a good respawn for defense. So now Semantic's job's to at least try and kill one of them and keep them all pinned back. So now let's see, I think he manages to kill someone. Let's have a look. He's getting a lot of damage on the boss here, so he gets an early death here. Brock hasn't destroyed the walls, and I managed to catch Muniz out there. So now it's only a 2 versus 1 on the safe, and now the boss is really low. There's just no way that we're going to get damage in time, so that's really well played from us. I thought we played that near enough perfectly there, other than the unfortunate death from Tom getting shot from behind the boss. But yeah, let's move into the next game. Jumping into the last game of this set, so now they have decided to switch out and pick the Barley. Barley's a really good pick, especially against this comp. So now it's a mirror matchup, so it's whether plays better here. So I get the first shot on Muniz. I can now push in and try and get snipe on Chaos, but I do get another clip on Muniz. He wastes all his shots when I can push it in. So now Muniz is one shot. I collected a bolt there, so it's really good. Semantic winning his mid as usual. And then there he does lag out, unfortunately. We had complete control, and it's really unfortunate. And we still managed to do really well without him. He literally lagged out the entire game, so it's super crucial. Especially if we win this one and then we are 2 sets up. It's really unfortunate. There's not much more we can say to that. So now Semantic being a bot, just walking up, it's going to be really painful. So still nearly clip that bolt, and it's closer than it should be really when we've got a bot. But now I'm just trying to stay alive. Semantic, I believe, is still not back into the game. I think he is now actually. So he does come back, so it was not the end of the world. His Wi-Fi did cut out and he did have to switch to data on his phone. So now a level 13 siege bot, we're just panicking all over the place because Semantic did lag out, unfortunately. So now they can just absolutely melt the safe, melt the Ike, and they do win that. Which is extremely annoying and unfortunate. It's annoying to sound a bit salty, blaming the disconnect, but it literally was the reason why they won that. I believe we probably would have won that quite comfortably. We were in a really good position, but yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's 1-1 now in sets, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, first game of Pitstop Heist, we have decided to go with Barley, Ems, and Daryl. So the meta inside of Heist has changed completely. Max, Rico and Bull used to be such a good comp, but now we're seeing a lot of anti-tank comps. But we decided to opt with Daryl just to keep a bit of aggro, and Ems is really good against Max and other brawlers. But I do well here to win my lane. I've got a good matchup here. Semantic does a good job of getting a kill there. So Tom's just going to stay alive, just trying to keep his presence. I'm going to slowly chip away at Guille. Semantic's doing a good job there. He's got his hype star power there. And it's definitely better star power, guys, if you're wondering which one to use on Ems. You can just heal up so much and play with so much more aggressively with that star power. So now that was a bit of a bad move. I probably should have just used another shot and killed Guille. So now he's going to get full super on the safe. But we're doing really well, keeping good aggro. Semantic does a good job of pushing up there. So now he's in a really good position, 2v1ing people there. So now I'm going to try and kill Chaos here, just keeping him back. Barley completely counters Rico I mean. So I could just go against Rico without any problems. So Tom still is going to struggle because it's literally an anti-tank comp really. So he's still doing a good job of keeping the pressure. I know Chaos has got super. I know he's a really good Rico, so I'm trying to keep my distance, not trying to get caught out. But Tom does a really good roll there. He probably should have just gone straight into the safe instead of coming back. He would have got a lot of damage on that safe if to do so. But Semantic doing a really good job. You can see that M's healing just coming in absolutely clutch. He stays alive so long and manages to take out the max, which is really nice. I get a nice super on the safe. So we're in a really good position here. Tom just rolling past, getting damage on it safe, which is really well played. I'm just chipping away at safe for as long as possible. I kill Chaos, and now I can start chipping away at safe again. So Muniz is going to super onto Semantic. I'm really stuck here, so I just get an extra shot on a safe. Tom's just going to be annoying and try and keep a bit of aggro. So now it is a 3v1, but 20 seconds left. We're in a good position. I'm just going to go just ignore defense, keep on push back. As long as I'm keeping a bit of aggro, they're not going to be able to take that safe down. So nice, I do get a couple of bottles onto the safe. Tom's shooting the safe down, and that's a good win from us. Complete and utter dominance really. Just showing how much of a good team we are. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. Okay then guys, next game they have switched out Max and put in Ems, I believe. Yeah, Ems. So now it is really sticky for Tom even more now because Ems completely counters him. So now we are going to struggle. Guille completely outplays me at the start, I believe. He just pushes up really well. So that's really poorly played for me, to be honest. Guille doing a good job. Chaos absolutely wrecking me that Rico, as he normally does. But yeah, the thing that we struggled with, we didn't really know a comp to counter this. So Barley can counter Rico, but then there's not really many other options other than maybe like triple tank, but then it's such an anti-tank comp. There's not much more you can go against this one. So Tom tries to sneak in, but they do have a lot of control. So they've just managed to kill Semantic before he's about to heal. So now I'm just keeping them pushed back. They have a lot of control. Guille's playing really well here. I'm not really playing the best, but that's a really good super there. I catch them, so they're pushed back now. So I'm trying to push up my lane, but Guille's playing really well. I keep wasting super, I keep doing that too much. I need to just focus on winning my 1v1 before supering. So I think that's just purely off lack of experience playing Barley on this map, and Heist especially. But now they do have control, we're kind of pinned in. I'm trying to push up, trying to get that Ems away. So Ems is now one shot. I can push up and try and help and kill Chaos here. But now I've kind of abandoned the Barley matchup, so now Barley's just going to absolutely wreck us. I go down there, and now Guille can get another super on the safe. So yeah, Guille playing really well here. I'm not really playing the best, I should have just stuck to my matchup. But yeah, Chaos getting a really nice super on Tom. He can't really do much. He does nearly get a really nice roll there, but Chaos just managing to take him down. So yeah, they've got complete control of this game. We just can't find a way to break through them. I'm trying to push up, but I mean, Semantic just goes down there because Guille is playing tremendously well. I try and super back, but then Guille can just walk around it. And now that is definitely a game over. There's just no way we can win here. Chaos playing at such good Rico, and they're pinching really well. So it's a really good team play from Qlash there. They managed to get that game. So yeah, let's move on to the last game of this set. Okay then guys, moving on to the last game of this set. So we have decided for just to go for the mirror matchup. There's not much you can really go against this comp, I believe. Such a strong comp. So Chaos has got really good shots on me there. So I'm just going to heal up. Let's just try and see here. I do get a few good shots there. Just trying to trickle away up really, and get our supers. But a mirror matchup is going to be really just about how much patience one player has over the other. And now Semantic doing a good job pushing up. So now we can get the pinch on. So this is really good from us. But we need to get Tom pushed up because he's going to be our main damage dealer. But Guille doing a really good job of just keeping him back. So we did have a little slight chance to go through there, but they managed to defend it. So now Tom doing a good job of keeping Munez back. So now I'm trying to super him here. Munez is one shot, Chaos is one shot. Chaos does go down. Munez is really weak, so we can now push it up. Tom should have maybe... Oh no, he does actually anyway. He does get the super on the safe. That's really nice. We have got a lot of control here. But now I am suffering against Chaos. Chaos is such a good Rico. But Semantic doing a really good job pinching him there. So now we have got complete control. Tom should probably push through mid and get some damage, but Guille just doing an amazing job keeping him pushed back. So now I get pinned in here. Chaos with a really good super to try and kill Semantic. And now they are going to push back. So now we're both low. We're in a really bad position. We've only done 11% damage. And now I probably should have healed up. I don't know what I was doing here. I'm just trying to keep him pinned back for as long as possible. But I probably should have just healed it up. So Tom's doing a good job keeping him pinned back. He probably should have just left there and just done a lot of damage on the safe. He did push him back for a long while though, to be fair. And now I'm just going to get taken out as an incredible super from Chaos. But he luckily survives on 140 HP, which is super annoying. Just little things like that, just not going our way this time. So now we're battling for control again. We have got a bit of control. That is a really bad super from me, and I do get pinned out. That is really poor from me, to be honest. Maybe if I would have got a nice super, I could have easily got both of them in a normal super, but I think I just panicked really and wasted my super. But they do manage to clear that game out. A couple of important mistakes there. I probably should have healed up down the right. Tom nearly got away and could have done a lot of damage on the safe, and unfortunately Guille just takes him out. And then that super at the end, if I would have rebounded it off that right wall, I could have probably got a nice double ricochet and killed both of them. But it's unfortunate. They take the third set, and the fourth set is a Brawl. Okay, a Brawl penalty kick. We have decided to go for an extremely kind of off-meta comp really, with Poco. Not many teams run Poco, so now I am against the Carl. We knew we were going to run this comp, so I could just go straight into the Carl and nearly kill him there. So he is really weak. Tom could just push it in. Tom's got heal, so he can just heal. So now we're working on a pinch on Jean, so that's a good super from Semantic. Let's try and get down Barley. Gear doing really good jukes there to stay alive. I'm just going to push forward. Gear's really low. Chaos does super on Tom. Now, I believe I am one shot from super, so I'm just going to push it up. It can't really kill me, even with Cole's super. So now I'm just going to break their walls. I know I'm probably going to die here, so breaking them walls is going to be really important. Muniz, for whatever reason, decided to go all the way down there. I don't know why he ended up down there. Tom was really close to heal there and nearly managed to pull it off. But now we are staggering deaths. As long as we're pushing back and trying to build our supers up, we should be fine. They're going to really struggle scoring here. That's a good heal from Tom. I remember Semantic calling that heal out. I didn't even call it. So now they have got a good opportunity. And I believe they do manage to score there. But there's no worries at all. This comp's really good at pushing them back. I've got the walls down, so now I've got really easy access and could just walk through there anytime, really. So now I'm just going to go against Cole. So Cole's supering it in. That was a really bad play. Shouldn't have done that because now he's going to go down. So now I can just walk it up. We've got heal with Poco. I could just walk this up. Muniz trying to intercept that, but I knew he was doing that, so I read it in time. So it's now 1-all. We have Max super, Frank super, and Poco super pretty soon. So I know I can push up. Semantic doing a really good job chipping that Jean down. Speeding Poco up there. So Tom tries to slot him but fails, but I mean we've got it anyway. So yeah, that goal really led to Semantic pinching the Jean really low, so Jean couldn't pull anyone. So that's a really good win from us. So let's move on to the next game. And moving on to the next game, we knew for sure they'll be looking to counter us. And there's no way we would have stayed Frank because Frank gets countered so easily. It's more of a surprise pick. So we've decided to go with their comp because we practiced it a bit anyway. We know it's a really good comp and we knew that they would be looking to counter us. So it was kind of a bit too obvious on their end. Guille catches me out, but Semantic's just going to roll anyway. It's a good roll from Guille again. But there's literally no way we're going to be able to score here because we've got a Barley on defense. So now Tom doing a good job keeping Guille push back, keeping Chaos push back. So now they're going to really struggle scoring. They've got no wall breaks. Carl literally counters Poco and Daryl really well. So now they are pushing back. Tom doing a really good job of staying in that corner and keeping them low back. He's literally pinned in there, but he's doing a good job keeping them staying alive. So we can't really do anything here. Tom still, I absolutely flapped that pull. If I'd have got a nice pull there, that would have been, that would have done us a world of good. But now Semantic being an absolute god, just rolling on everybody in time. That's a really good call play from Semantic, just absolutely clean the floor with everyone. So now we have got control. I am really close to pull again. So it's all about waiting for Semantic's spin so we can take out most people. So Guille is really weak. We're going to be looking to push up here. I'm just going to pull anyone because I know we're going to get a kill. I just survived there, so that was pretty lucky really. I probably should have pulled the Poco, but pulling anyone was good enough really. So now we have got control. I've got super, so now I can just literally pick anyone and super them. So I opt for the Daryl again because I knew Semantic could kill him really quickly. So now Max is going to go down. It's a 3v1. There's pretty much no way we're going to be able to defend this. Guille nearly actually kills me there. Good job I shot that, else it wouldn't have gone in. So now 30 seconds left. Barley's really good at defending. So we're going to be looking at trying to corner the ball. So now Semantic does get rolled on by Guille. Guille just spamming that roll, but they're not going to be able to find a good opportunity to score. I managed to get away just in time. And now all the other team are down. 15 seconds left. It's pretty much impossible for them to score. Now, right at the moment, Semantic's just going to keep his aggro, and I'm going to corner the ball. I didn't really corner it too good. I didn't realise it got stuck there somehow. I don't know how it got stuck there. Just watching that back, but there's pretty much no way they're going to be able to score. So now it is 2-all in sets. Some really close games there. And let's move on to gem grab. Okay, then guys, moving on to the final set. It's been extremely hard to try and commentate on these games. I feel so defeated at the minute. Not managed to qualify for the first 3 events, but I know going forward our team's going to be in a really good position. It's just super frustrating at the moment. But yeah, we've gone for a mirror matchup. Tom feels like the tick is definitely better, tick v tick versus on that left hand side. So they do get first minecart, which is a bit annoying. we do get a bit of control, but I mean now we get 3 gems to there too. So Chaos is definitely on the optimal lane. He can pinch in and get that Piper out that wall. So now we do pinch and get Chaos, but I believe he is closer to getting his super. So now Smartic doing a really good job of keeping his mid. Munez really not hitting any shots at the moment. But now the minecart has pushed us back. So I'm just trying to build up super. I don't really want to feed the enemy Penny, but at the same time I need to get my Penny turret up. So now I have fed Penny. I think I'm 2 or 3 shots away from our turret. So Chaos managing to get his turret much closer. So I'm just going to go aggro, just trying to get my turret. Now he's got his. So Guille pushing up. Smantic just misses a shot there, but now I have a turret and Chaos has pushed up too far so I can take him out. So now I think Tom manages to survive somehow there. Well, I've got Penny turrets, so it's really good, but their Penny turret's in a better position. They can take out my Penny turret. So now we are in a really bad position. I probably should have taken out that Penny turret. I should have just gone aggro and just taken it out. Now Chaos is really weak. We're in a super good position here, but Penny does get really good collateral damage, which is really unfortunate. I could sneak out with 6 gems, but if Smantic didn't die there, we would have won that game quite easily. But Penny does get a really good collateral shot. But now Penny is down. Penny turret is down, so we should be able to push up, but the minecart unluckily spawning there, else we would have got that gems so easily. But yeah, really annoying. Guille shooting down on Semantic, and now we're in a really bad position. I don't think there's any way we can really come back from this. It's just unfortunate timing of the minecarts. If the minecarts were the other way around, we could have just picked them gems up and won the game with ease, but that wasn't the case. So now 6 seconds left. I haven't got enough time to come back and win this. Maybe a few extra seconds could have probably taken it out. But yeah, losing that game, so now they are on match point. Let's move on to the last one. Okay guys, moving on to the final game. I am going to spoil it. They did end up winning this one, but it was a super close game anyway, just super frustrating. Qlash obviously one of the best teams in the world right now, but we believe we've got the level to match them, and as shown in these games, we really could have won, could have gone either way. 3-2 was really close, but now they did have first minecart again, which is just super annoying because they can get all the pressure, they can build their supers much faster, and Chaos getting 2 nice snipes on. We probably should have just stick to Penny left side. Penny left side can just get easy snipes on Piper. So now we have got complete control. Semantic hitting his shots really nicely there. Penny has got turret. I'm just going to stay alive here. So then Semantic has destroyed my side, which is really good. I'm kind of close to my turret. I think I'm like 2 shots. Chaos getting his turret, placing it in that bush. So it's really well placed from Chaos. So now we're trying to work to pinch Chaos here. So now I think I'm close to super. Just try and build it up. Penny turret does hit me, unfortunately. It hits me again. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think I must have lagged or something. I don't know what I was doing. I do get taken out by that Penny turret, which was just about to get taken out, which is really annoying. Maybe if I didn't die there, we would have been in a much better position. So it's poorly played from me, really. Semantic does get taken out by Munez, but now I'm just going to go aggro, trying to get my turret. I think I'm like 1 shot away from turret, but at the minute we're still really ahead. We've got a lot of time on our hands, so now minecart's going to be pushing him back. Chaos is really aggro, so let's try and take him out. I have a turret now, so now I should have maybe just shot the turret twice, and that would have been their turret down. But now our turret is going to get taken out. Their turret is still alive. I don't know why I still haven't taken that turret out, which is so frustrating. If I would have taken that turret out, we would have got so much more control. And Tom does get taken out, but Semantic has got the gem. Sorry, we've got complete control here. I'm just going to go a bit aggro. Munez is really low. He's 1 shot here. So now Guille's pushing it up. Probably Tom should have gone to the tick side. So now Semantic is 1 shot. I told him to jump here. I really shouldn't have told him to jump at all. And we jump onto the left hand side. If he would have stayed on the right, we would have won that game, unfortunately. But it was just pure panic. I think a lot of us were telling Semantic to jump, and if he would have stayed there, he probably would have stayed alive. It's just super annoying. Now it's just panic mode because they've got enough gems to end the game. I'll just go full on aggro, and yeah, it's just really unfortunate. Literally last second misjudgment from us all. I think we all kind of pressured Semantic to jump, and he jumped the wrong way. If he would have jumped right, he would have stayed alive. It's just super frustrating. coming so close yet so far really. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the gameplay. Unfortunately we did not make it, but as you can see by the games I was so close. Literally a matter of a few things, an unfortunate disconnection from Semantic, and then the unfortunate ending in that gem grab game. But yeah, that's going to be the end of our road for this month. I mean, we've only been a team for 5 days really, so with the coming weeks we'll have a lot of practice and we'll be a lot better and a lot more polished. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.